I like how Beatty and I looked at each other as if to be like, who's going to start? And then just out of the corner of my vision, I just heard,
welcome to Birthday Girl's house party.
The after party. What? Boo, do. DJ.
No, not DJ, whatever his name.
The podcast where we ask life's big questions.
Yeah.
Sent in by you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, listeners. Thank you to everyone that sent in big questions.
Really, thank you. It's
we need them. Keep them coming.
Crackers.
Okay.
I mean, should I kick straight off with a big question?
Oh God!
No.
Wow, no chat.
I don't know. You were both looking at me.
What, are we not allowed to look at you while we record this
bloody
podcast?
Hell, Jesus.
My God, who are you, Mariah Carey?
Being observed.
Hate being observed.
Yeah.
Are you okay? You've got a headache, haven't you?
I do have a headache.
Do you want to take some deep breaths? Does that help?
Talk us through the outfit.
Right.
Oh, Beatty's getting it this week. Finally, it's not me.
No,
Well,
it's
like
cool.
this
I
is-
think
this
it's
is
probably
a
me
dress.
that's not cool.
This is a dress, and I was like, it's a bit too scant up top. So I was like, I'll just put a jumper over it, and I
me have
found
a
this
look.
jumper.
See, I kind of feel like
Yeah, I can see your bra.
I might be...
Nice bra.
Thank you.
I might have no sense of what looks good or not, because I don't really ever look at anyone and think that looks really shit. Do you know what I mean? In the way that you two are pretty vitriolic about it.
How dare you? Vitriolic.
Vitriolic.
I'd say
Vitriolic.
I was gonna say like I don't find your outfits bad. I just find them shocking. But
See? I never have that. I don't know. Is there something my brain doesn't compute? What doesn't go? Or like there's like you said that about Beatty's outfit. Does that objectively not go? That outfit?
I had a question about it, and then I thought it's fine.
No, I think it does. I think it's cool because it's clashing. There's 3 different patterns going on.
Yeah.
And actually, no, more than 3 because the jumper, there's 3 different patterns.
Yeah.
So there's 1, 2, 3, skirt 4, tights 5.
It's a lot.
But I think what's
clashing
happened here
patterns
is
is a
I'm
thing,
old.
right?
I'm wearing like a 65-year-old retiree on a cruise top. Okay, that's what I'm wearing. So don't take me. This is very cool. This is very Gen
Cheryl on
Z.
a piano.
Yeah.
Jill from P&O.
Did I tell you that Dan's become obsessed with watching videos of people, YouTube videos of people going on cruises, talking
Old
around the ship?
people or anybody?
Anyone?
What? Just showing him around the ship?
Yeah, these vloggers, and they've got so many subscribers, and they get free cruises put up in suites on cruises. And he's like, he watches these. He's also obsessed with watching videos of people going on holiday to Benidorm, and he's obsessed with it. And because he can't think of anything worse. It's like his worst holiday.
So he's like living
he
out his
can't
worst
help watching
nightmare.
it. And I think he's obsessed, especially with the Benidorm ones, with how much people drink on holiday. British people can drink on holiday. Because Dan is, he's not, he's not a teetotal. He likes a drink.
Yeah,
but
he
doesn't
loves a glass
like
of white wine.
He doesn't like day drinking. Yeah.
Okay.
And like even on holiday, like I don't like getting hammered in the day.
Makes him groggy, or he just feels
He
it.
just doesn't like it. He's like, I want to save it for the evening and have my drinks. But he's obsessed with watching people get on it. You know, when people go on holiday and it's like
morning, noon, and night.
mess.
He's like, they've had 5 pints before lunchtime, and then it's cocktails, and it's like I think he's obsessed with watching that, and like I don't know if there's a bit of wish fulfillment, because I say to because that's the thing. He's like, it's not in a judgmental way. He's like,
he's fascinated.
They are having the time of their life. He's like, it's pure unadulterated hedonism, and he's like, is there something wrong with me, or like, is it sad that I can't enjoy that pure hedonism? You know what I mean?
So even before he had a kid, he wouldn't have done that.
No, even when we went on holiday and it was just the 2 of us, if we went out for lunch, I would probably have a beer and a glass of wine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have more than that, but I'd have that at lunch. He wouldn't have anything. He'd have like a Coke.
Wow.
He wouldn't drink anything until like 6 p.m.
He's got a rule in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I apparently I have a lot of these. Sam tells me I have a lot of just unspoken rules that are just rules. And he's like, why can't I do that? And I'm like, you just can't.
Yeah, and it does piss me off, the drinking thing, actually, because sometimes, especially when you've got a kid and you're like, I would love, like, sometimes it gets to like 5:15.
Yeah.
And I think, I want a beer. Obviously not at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still having quite a few beers, actually. But but I, would be like, sometimes when you've got a kid, you're like, do you know what? It's been a tough day.
it's
We're on the
3:00.
final stretch. I just want a G&T or a beer.
Yeah.
It winds me up so much that he will be like, I'll just wait till 6.
Oh.
He'll be like, or he won't say that. He'll say, I'll have one in about 45 minutes. I'm like, at 6 p.m. on the dot. At 6 p.m. on the dot, will you? Like, and I have to, and I don't know why it bugs me so much that I'm like, just like have one. Why do we have to wait?
Is he worried
this
though?
arbitrary
It's a slippery
rule.
slope. It's like if I start having it at 5:15, next day it's going to be 4, next day it's going to be 3.
I think it's more that it's like his logic for that rule is that when he has a drink, he gets starving hungry. In his mind. He's like, when I have a drink, then I'm so
Ravenous.
hungry and I get
Yeah.
angry and I need my dinner really soon. So
Yeah.
I don't like to have a drink on an empty stomach, which I just think is made. I think that's like, you've made that up. But talk to me, because I feel like
men and food, because Sam, my husband, has like a food
it's like
paranoia.
a yeah.
It's like, when have you ever not been able to get food and starved? Like when,
or like,
is that?
or like, when have you? It's like the feeling of hunger
Panics him.
So
It panics him.
like immediate hangry.
yeah.
exactly.
But it's almost, Sam doesn't really get hangry. He just gets like a panic. And he's like, what if I can't find something to eat?
Yeah.
Like, and especially since he's been dairy free and we're going out somewhere and they say there's food on, he's like, but will I be able to eat? And then he'll have an emergency sandwich.
yeah.
And like an emergency dinner, and then he'll eat dinner again when he gets there. It's like, you don't need to panic.
Yeah.
And I remember one time on holiday in Italy, I can't remember what exactly happened, but we couldn't find anywhere to eat for dinner and we were in this town. And he was so upset. and you're just like, but we will find food. Like, we're just going to sit here and have a drink in this place that isn't serving food at the minute, but we will, there will be food.
And also, for me, the logic is like, you're not going to starve to death.
No.
And the feeling of hunger, the discomfort is not going to be like, you're not going to be like doubled over with stomach cramps if you have to wait an extra like 45 minutes for your dinner. But it is a different.
But for them, it's
With
different.
Dan, it's very easily solved. You just have a little snack out when you have
with
your
the
drink.
drinks. Yes,
A
but
little
then now
aperitivo
you've got,
and a little pincho.
But now you've got Froggy. You can't have a snack
can't be
out
doing
without
that.
him.
Yeah.
The other day, I put out a bowl of. I got some olives. He's obsessed with olives. Yes, we've absolutely smashed it. All he wants to eat is pure salty foods and chocolate. So I think we've absolutely nailed weaning. No, and so Dan was like, "Oh, I'll get us some olives," and I was like, "Make sure." I was like, "Cut them up," because they were those really big ones. So I was like, "Cut them up. We'll slow him down. He won't be able to just like gobble, gobble, gobble." Anyway, we put them down. Honestly, 3 handfuls. He just went in like that.
Oh my God.
The whole bowl gone.
Wow.
Handfuls. And then straight away, more olive? More olive? Oh, God.
How do they do it?
But yeah.
Well, Mabel did once throw up because she ate too many green olives at a party. No one was keeping tabs on.
Yeah.
what
Slimy,
she was
salty.
eating. Slimy, salty.
But the arbitrary rules thing, talk to me, because I want to understand
What BT's rules
yeah,
are.
because she's saying she's similar.
Yeah,
that
I
she's
do
got
just
these.
have some rules. It's usually around like social interactions. I'll be like, well, no, I can't go up to that person in the restaurant and just ask. And like,
In what? Give me an example of that. What do you mean?
okay, I can't think of a specific one, but the feeling I'm getting is like I want a dish, but I don't want everything in that dish, but I'm not going to ask for them to change it.
Okay. Yes.
Like you can't do that. That's a rule.
I sort of feel similar to that for that specific example, because but mine would be very logic based in that I'm like, having worked in hospitality, I can usually tell what would be possible in a dish.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, if it comes with chips and you want salad instead, easily doable.
Fine.
You can ask for that.
Yeah.
But sometimes if someone's like, oh, I'm going to ask for this like ratatouille, but without the aubergine in it, and you think they're fucking making it from scratch every time, are you mental?
But
No.
that's different. That's a different kind of rule to the self-imposed rule of I won't have a drink till 6.
Yeah.
That's like a rule of like etiquette, what you think is acceptably polite. That's different to like and self-imposed.
Yeah, do you have any self-imposed
unspoken
rules?
Self-imposed rules.
I just think don't be held down, don't be pinned down.
Yeah.
My mum, you were talking about drinking, made me think of when my mum came up yesterday. She was like, I swam for 45 minutes today. I was like, that's a long time. I was like, I never swim for that long. She's like, I did 45 minutes today and 40 minutes yesterday. I was like, don't you get sort of bored after half an hour? She went, no, I'm swimming along. I'm planning out everything that I'm making for dinner and how much wine I can have based on how much I've been swimming. And
That's
I'm like,
healthy.
So what do you have? So you've just bought a bottle of wine. Is that just for tonight? I was like, if you don't drink it, or you can take it home tomorrow. She went, I will drink it. Like, so 45 minutes means you can have a bottle of wine. Like, yeah. And I think it's because she was staying at mine, so my dad wasn't there.
Right, yeah.
So he couldn't see what she was doing. And I was like, so how, like, are you drinking that every time you do a 45-minute swim? Every day you'll have a bottle of wine? She was like, well, no, but you know, Dad says I shouldn't be drinking as much as I am, but I just think I don't do anything else. I don't smoke. I don't, you know.
That's like saying, I
drinking's
only
my
do
thing.
heroin.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah. I was like, but drinking a lot, you know, is quite bad for you. Maybe you should cut back. She went, why? Why should I? Well, how much do you drink? She went, 4 bottles a week. And I was like, I think that's quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Is it?
That is,
Yeah.
that is
To
quite
yourself. To yourself? Yeah, that is a lot.
A lot. That is
Quite a lot.
That is
Yeah.
quite a lot.
It's more than half a bottle a day.
That's what.
It's
yeah.
half a bottle every day, and then one of those days full bottle.
Yeah. So yeah, and also I don't think that's how like exercise works. Like,
No.
oh,
Well, I
I
mean,
just, work
it's
it
not.
off.
It's
It's-
also an
it's-
incredibly unhealthy attitude to why you should exercise and for how long. Because you've all seen those videos on Instagram where, you know, it'll be like stitch incoming, and it'll be like some gym person being like, I'm going to eat this chocolate bar and then I'm going to run for however long it takes to, I'm going to like burn it, show you what it takes to burn it off. So they eat this chocolate bar and then they run for 40, like whatever, some fucking, and then there'll be like the stitch where a doctor's like, actually, you can just sit still for 4 hours and that burns 300 calories. And you think, well, yeah, but not if I'm having that, you know, it's like only if you're, but I'm having more chocolate bars. I need,
yeah.
But yeah, it's not a, you should do exercise because it makes you
Not
feel
it
good
equates
to
to
move.
bottles of wine.
You shouldn't need to earn wine through exercise. Did she drink the whole bottle?
I think just shy of it, but she had a pretty good go.
Yeah. Good on her.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah, well
good go.
done.
When the cat's away,
Wow. Yeah.
she's the cat.
She's the cat. Yeah.
Wait, we need to answer questions. I forgot.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but we're doing some chat. We're doing
Oh,
some
right.
free form chat.
Sorry.
Yeah, but
It's all right.
let's have a question.
Is that a
all right.
question? Yeah.
Okay, this one is from Birthday Girl Cara, and that is her name on Patreon. I think she put it in by accident, but I love
I
it.
like it.
Don't put words into Cara's mouth. Maybe she's our number one fan.
Birthday Girl Cara, we love you. Her question is, this is one from last week that we didn't do. If you had to change your first name, what name would you pick and why?
It's a good question. I've talked about it on the pod before. It's making me think of the time when I was a teenager and I went to the sexual health clinic and I was scared to give my real name. So I wrote down Tegan. And then when the doctor came out, I think it was like to get the pill or something.
Yeah.
And then when the doctor came out, there were these girls from school that I didn't really know, but they'd come into the waiting room. And so they heard this woman go, Tegan. And then I had to be like, that's me. And they were
me.
like, she's not called Tegan.
She's not called Tegan.
Really embarrassing.
And it sort of implies that you're in for something much more embarrassing than you probably were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I think at the time, I really did want to be called Tegan. I thought that was just like,
I remember
coolest
Tegan
name.
and being like girls called Tegan, and they were always very cool.
Such a cool name.
Yeah.
I didn't know any girls called Tegan.
No, I don't know any Tegans.
Oh yeah, there was a Tegan at our school.
No.
She was from Australia.
Different vibes.
She was from
Camille.
Australia. Very Australian.
International.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Posh school.
Tegan.
Posh school, yeah. Although Australians aren't that posh. Sorry if you're listening and you're Australian, but
I'm sure
you're
there
not
are
that
posh Australians.
There are some posh Australians.
Yeah, there probably are.
I
Tegan was posh.
don't feel like that now. Not that I don't like the
Tegan.
name Tegan anymore, if you're called
You
Tegan.
could be a Tegan.
But I don't feel like, I'm desperate to be called Tegan.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
funny, those names that you really love. I always liked Millie.
I know a Millie. Yeah, it's a
It's
nice
like,
name.
Millie or Tilly.
You
Why?
could be.
You could be a Millie or a
Millie.
Tilly.
Yeah.
You could be a
Or a
Millie or a
Tilly.
Tilly.
Could be a
It's
Millie
kind
or
of
Tilly.
Beatrice-y.
Is that derogatory? No, Millies and Tillys are great.
I think what we're saying is it fits Beatty, like it's a bit posh.
Yeah.
Millie Tilly Beatty.
Yeah, there was
Millie Tilly
I
Beatty.
knew a Tilly that I worked with briefly, and it's tainted forever because she was so lazy. She used to work she worked in a bar that I worked in, and she was so lazy, and she just made she was like a grown adult, and she used to like make up mad health things, so she would have to go home. Like once I sent her to the corner shop to buy some milk, and then the guy from the corner shop called me and was like, she's collapsed. She says that her knees are not working. And I was like, I guess you have to go home then. And I think in the end we had to just fire her because we were like, your
love
knees
it.
keep
Always.
stopping working.
She's committed.
Yeah,
to
but
the
it was
bit.
but it was mad where you're a grown adult. It was the kind of thing that like a primary school kid would do.
Yeah. Oh, my knee.
Yeah, and she was so posh that I was like, you just don't want to have to work a day in your life.
What's Tilly short for?
Matilda,
Matilda.
Matilda.
which I love.
Yeah, Matilda's great.
This is a tricky question for me because obviously I am currently with child and
exactly.
don't know the sex. So
Could be a girl.
I don't, my fave girl names I'm keeping close to my chest because I don't.
But even if it's your fave girl name, would you think it would suit you?
No, when you hear what it is, it does not suit me in the slightest. But do you know what? This mad thing on a WhatsApp group that I'm in, someone had said, can you give me some advice? Because this is why I don't say the names in advance. Well, partly because when I said one of Froggy's potential names to my mum, she was like, I don't like that at all. And I had to be like, well, you better stop talking because that might be the name of your grandchild. But this woman on the group was like, does anyone have any advice for navigating in-laws? And she said, we've just found out we're having a boy and we've decided on the name, and we told my in-laws, and her mother-in-law had said, I will not be referring to the child by that name. I won't use the name.
So what name will they use?
I don't know, a different one.
And
She was like, do you have any advice? And I just replied saying, start calling your mother-in-law a different name.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Wow.
That is bleak.
So I'm not sharing
What
my
a cow.
names.
Oh my God.
I know.
People always have opinions. That's why it is good not to say,
Yeah.
because no matter what reaction people get, it's not going to be quite the one you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't. So you're finding it difficult to say what your name would be, right?
Well, no. But the thing is, so yeah, because it's tricky, isn't it? Because it's like your name, my favorite girl names.
you want to keep because.
But also they might not suit, like I said, that they might not actually suit me. I've always liked, I really like for girls gender neutral names like Bobby and Robbie. I think they're really cool. But I think I like my name, but actually I don't know if it suits me very well because it's
Rose?
What?
yeah, because it's like I'm not a sort of delicate flower, like a
Roses
English
have
rose.
thorns.
Ah, yes, suits me very well. But yeah, I think,
Roses are like, ouch. They're so
Yeah.
pretty, but ouch.
yeah, they've got me down to an absolute T.
Yeah.
Perfect balance.
But I think if I wasn't called Rose, I would think some strong powerful name, sort of like Roxy or Vivian.
Roxy. Well, famously, there was a
Vivian.
Roxy at university who you looked a lot
Yeah.
like.
Well, people thought we were the same person
Yeah.
until we were in a play together, and everyone was like, "What?"
Whoa.
You were similar.
People would. I remember once I went to see a play that Roxy had been in, and someone came up to me afterwards and congratulated me on my performance in it. And I was like, that wasn't me. And they got so angry. They were like, why are you saying this? Why are you saying this? And I was like, because it wasn't me. And they were like, you're being so weird. And it was like, yeah, she would happen to her. She'd be like, oh yeah, people literally just think we're the same person.
You were similar vibes.
funny.
We were similar vibes. Yeah.
Big titties.
Big titties. Hers were bigger than
titties.
mine.
Ooh, big titties.
Yeah, big
50s
titties.
kind of fashion vibe at the time.
Yeah. Big lips, big tits.
Yeah.
50s vibes.
Long brown hair.
Loud.
Loud.
But she was northern.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just the vibe.
The vibe.
People are
Right,
just
yeah.
You had the same vibe.
seeing
But
the
yeah,
vibe.
something like that for me. But
Yeah.
I think both your names suit you.
Yeah, I like my name.
Yeah. I used to hate my name, obviously. A nightmare. BT phone home all the time.
Yeah. And also famously introducing your on the phone.
Oh
people
yeah,
just think
it's
you're
BT.
the company.
BT.
Yeah, when I used to
calling.
work for a software company, and I used to have to call people and be like, "Hi, it's BT from Codework," and they'd be like, "BT,
BT?
British Telecom." No, sorry, we don't need a new phone. I'm like, no, it's me. That's my name, is BT. And they were like, no, but we don't need phone. We don't need a phone. Nightmare.
Yeah,
Really
bad.
annoying.
Hated it.
But you like it now?
Yeah, because no one else is called BT.
Yeah. BT's a great name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is unusual.
Yeah.
That is partly why I like my name. And also,
Yeah.
but what you said about people getting it confused, if I was going to change it,
Yeah.
because I have had a life of Camille Yuchan, which is
Tricky.
no one can ever
Yeah.
pronounce it.
No one can spell it.
No one can spell it. You can with a Nissan. You can do it when you're being Hewitt.
Yeah.
And then Camille, it's still a bit like some people will go Camilla,
Yeah.
Cammy.
Cammy.
Camille Jetan, the French producer.
Camille Jetan, the French
Jetan.
producer. So I would choose a name that actually like I just didn't have to explain ever. Just like something really
Yeah.
easy, short,
Jane
and sweet.
Smith.
Well, Cam.
Well, actually, the one I've come up with, Fig. Fig.
I think you are going to have to explain that to people. I think they're going to go, sorry, did you just say fig? Did you say your name is Fig?
Fig. You
Fig.
get a lot of fig. Fig.
I quite like it because it's one syllable. Fig. It's so easy to hear. You
No.
can't
Not a
mishear
Not
it.
name,
easy to
though,
hear.
crucially.
It makes you
not a
picture a fig.
name.
You can sort of picture something. It's memorable. Look at me, you see a fig.
What?
Like, it's short and sweet. Like fig. It doesn't have to be fig. It could be tig.
Okay, but also,
No.
yeah,
you
that's
said
what people are
fig.
going to call you. On the phone, people are going to go, huh? Fig. Huh? Tig? No, fig.
Fig.
Like figs, as in figs.
As in the fruit.
I think it's quite a pretty name.
fig.
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 Isn't it like synonymous with fuff?
Is
Oh,
it?
is it? Fig?
My fig.
I think
I think they look
fig-
more like little
no.
ball bags, don't they?
Oh, I think when you open them up.
Oh, ooh.
Fig.
I think you need to go and see a gynecologist.
No, doesn't yours look like? Doesn't yours have like 1,000
Tentacles.
little, like
Tentacles.
No, I'm sure that figs are like famously sort of
Genitalial. No, what's the
Well,
word?
they're quite,
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel a bit rude opening them up, don't you?
fig.
Fig. Okay, the other name I quite like, but I would never call myself it because it's kind of connotations of death, which I don't like. But I like the name.
Uh-oh.
Raven.
Raven I like. There's a mum at the school called Raven.
But is the bird like a symbol of death? The
Yeah, it's a
raven
bad
bird?
omen.
It's
I
bad
think.
omen,
Yeah.
But it's a cool
Yeah,
name.
but
Ravens are actually very cool. They can do human speech like parrots, but in a much creepier way.
Mm.
They're like,
hello. Hello. We should probably explain Camille Jetan, the French producer.
Camille Jatin, the French producer. It was, I'm sure we've said it on the pod before.
Years
It
ago.
was years ago with our old agent. And I've been living in London for a short, well, no, actually, no, this is where it is. I've been living in London for like
Quite a while.
a few months by this point. And had a call from our agent. They never called us, ever.
Couldn't get on the phone for love nor money.
I was
Our
like,
old agent, not our agent now.
Yeah,
Not
old
agent
agent. I was like, oh, wow. This is going to be
Big news.
This is going to be something huge. Never have a phone call from her. Answer the phone. Hiya. Camille, how are you doing? I'm fine.
How are you enjoying London?
How are you enjoying London?
I've lived here for months.
Yeah, loving it. Brilliant. Great. Let's talk about the Sinbad contract.
But the way
Was it
you told
Sinbad?
it, but the way you told it initially, there was longer chat before.
There was more preamble. We were chit-chatting.
Yeah.
We would chit-chat.
And then she said the thing about the Sinbad contract.
Then she
and
said about
you
Sinbad.
thought, I've got a
I
part
thought
in a
I've
film.
got a job that I don't know about, that I didn't
not
even
even
audition
auditioned
for. This is incredible. And then after a while, I just went, I'm so sorry. What is the Sinbad contract?
What are you talking about?
And then she twigged. She's like, oh no, I'm so sorry. I thought you were Camille Jatin, the French producer. But for all of that conversation, like, I didn't have a French accent.
I know, and
Surely
she's just
Camille
chit-chatting
Jatin's
away,
French.
and she's going, "Oh, her English is very good."
Yeah. Let's talk numbers.
Wow.
That's how little she knew me.
She didn't recognise instantly that she'd got Camille Chan,
but this
the
is-
English comedian.
This is where having a unique name.
Fig. If I was called Fig,
she's not calling you.
She would
She's not
never
going,
call me.
sorry, I thought you were Fig Jatin, the French producer. Fig.
Well, Raven's coming in at a close second for me then, but up top, I'm calling myself Fig.
BT?
Sure.
Alternatives?
Oh
no, you said Millie and Tilly.
Yeah, Millie and Tilly.
Yeah,
Tilly.
yeah.
Millie and Tilly.
I can see
Millie
that
and
for
Tilly.
you.
Yeah. How about you?
Well, as I said,
Roxy.
yeah.
Roxy,
Well,
yeah.
the ones that I like are things, Bobby. I always wanted to be called Bobby or Robbie.
Bobby.
I think they're very
Yeah.
cool. But I think in reality, one that suits me best would be a strong Roxy.
Strong.
Vivian.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, Vivian.
Vivian's
Yeah.
Yeah.
quite good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Don't get a lot of Vivs these days.
No, I do know a baby Viv.
Oh.
A baby
So,
Viv.
Baby Viv. Well, she's 5 or 6 now, I think.
Nice, good question.
Good
though.
question.
Thank you,
Very
birthday
good
girl
question.
Cara.
Yeah.
Second question is from Owl Woman.
She's back.
I love Owl Woman.
Twit-woo.
Doo-doo, she's back. If you could borrow a quality from one of the other members of Birthday Girls, what would it be and why?
Such a good question. Really good.
Thank you, Owl Woman.
Yeah.
Absolutely fascinated to hear what you'd borrow from me.
I know. I'm
if
sort
anything.
of nervous to say.
I
First,
would
you.
borrow from Rose
Yeah.
your analytical brain.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
a good
would
one.
love to be able to dissect something.
Cryptic crossword. Cryptic crosswords.
I can teach you how to do a cryptic crossword.
Clever.
No,
You're very
you can't.
clever.
You can't teach that.
I think you have got quite an analytical brain.
I don't think I do at all. I would love to be able to like direct or like look at a script and go like, oh, and could do work with
You
here,
can
here.
see,
Like
right.
when Camille asked me for notes on her play, panic. Panic. I was like,
BT?
yes, it's some.
BT, that's interesting because I thought you gave some very good thoughts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
So back yourself.
Back yourself
you.
100%.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no,
analytical
that's-
brain. That's a good one. Okay, I'm not
Yeah.
nervous now. I thought I was getting nervous that we weren't going to say ones that Rose wanted us to say.
Well, that doesn't reflect very well on me, does it?
I would borrow some of your confidence. I know that you say that you don't feel confident, but I think
would say
you
the
seem
front is
confident.
front.
I would borrow some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say you come across as confident though.
You do.
Well, I get maybe it's
You're
the modern
much
thing.
more
It's a
like-
crippling mixture of.
You're confident in a different way. Like you
Yeah.
are happy to. You will approach anyone and ask for anything.
If I was going to borrow from Camille your social confidence and your ability to make
Yeah.
friends with
Yeah.
anyone, and your friend retention rate is good.
Yeah, my one.
Friend retention.
Like you keep friends forever, whereas I lose friends.
Fair weather.
Yeah.
That's interesting, BT, because literally I've put one each for both of you. I didn't want anyone to feel left out. Camille, I've put kindness, patience, attentiveness to friends and loved ones.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I just let things just
slide,
drift off.
Yeah. I'm in my own little bubble. I'm not.
But it's so
keeping on top
easy
of
to
it
do
all.
it.
No,
It's
that thing that I was talking about
It's
last
not
episode.
easy, but
where
it's easy to make yourself do it.
No, it's not.
It
It is
is
for you, but that's the same. We're jealous of that quality because for me, if I've left texting someone for too long, insurmountable.
Yeah.
I think about doing it,
And I'm like, they hate me now.
yeah. I've left it too long.
I've done something, they hate me.
Yeah.
But I think if you're actually friends with someone, they won't mind.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I still can't do it.
Yeah.
You just do it. You're very good, tenacious.
You are.
in
I mean,
Guard your
relationships.
friendships, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Okay, thanks. Shall I
go
do
on,
another
yeah,
one for one of you?
please.
I've done one for Rose. Confidence. BT, I would borrow your technical brain. I would love to be instantly good with computers, uploading the podcast, computer games, just that stuff seems to you get it so easily.
I'll never forget that time, Camille. Do you remember when we were writing a script and we'd obviously we were working off a download because you'd emailed yourself. you'd emailed yourself the script to work on rather than just putting it. So we were working off a downloaded attachment and we hadn't resaved it. So it was a download. We were editing it. We just hadn't. We were in a rush to get somewhere, weren't we?
Oh yeah, it's coming back to me.
We hadn't saved it properly as a different name, so it still had the mad download name that was like XY2C.
Yeah.
This business. And I just hit save, and then crossed it, and then
It was gone.
couldn't find it.
Yeah.
We were like, it's gone. Because at that time I was like, it's just in the ether now. It's a download. We've edited it. We spent ages doing a redraft. It's just gone.
Yeah.
I was obviously panicking.
We were travelling somewhere. You were there.
Comic Relief, I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was Comic Relief.
Yeah.
I was stressing so much because we had a deadline, didn't we? We had to send it off
that day.
and I couldn't find it anywhere. And I was like, it's just gone, it's gone, it's gone. Panicking.
Yeah.
Camille, obviously, I mean, she's no help. She's just going, is it, if we open the attachment again, will it be edited? And I'm like, no, it won't. Camille has a bright idea. Call BT. Call BT.
I remember this.
We call BT and she goes,
Try
it's
this.
there. It'll be there somewhere.
Yeah.
And she I can't remember what you did. I think you were like, I can't remember what you did, of course, because I don't understand.
But she
you
found
were
it.
like, you literally in about 10 seconds, you were like looking, I think it was like look in your downloads folder and it will be saved in there, the edited version. Sure enough, there it was. And I thought, what a life to just know that.
It's like how you sort of in a previous pod described the feeling of like having to do spring cleaning, the sludge.
Yeah, sludge.
I get that
Yes.
with technical stuff
Yes.
that like doesn't come to me quickly. It's kind of an impatience. It's mixed with being impatient.
Is it
and
like
feeling like I don't have time to
That's why I
work
cried
out
about the
how
printer,
to do all this.
because I just felt impotent. And you think, I am impotent at the face of this fucking machine.
Yeah.
I can't, and if I was better at understanding all these different settings and pathways, I'd be able to do something. But I can't.
Yeah.
I can't bend it to my will.
Yeah.
Is it like, because when I get to maths, just a screen comes down. Like
It's a bit like
before
that.
I even my brain starts trying to process a maths problem, a screen is just like, you can't. Who are you kidding?
Yeah, Dan's the same as you with
Yeah.
maths. He's just
Don't bother.
yeah.
Don't bother.
And I tried once to explain to him the concept of having to pay tax on account for the next year. I honestly spent 45 minutes writing in such simple terms. I was like, say you've paid £10,000 this year. You also have to pay like £3,000 from your tax bill next year. And he could not understand. He was like, no, I don't get that.
Yeah. I mean, it is a mad concept.
It is a mad concept.
But it's
here we
not
are.
just your technical brain, I think. It's also your patience. I would borrow that. I think you're very patient.
I think you're patient.
Really?
I've written down Camille, patience.
Wow. Qualities that we don't even know we have.
I feel like you don't sort of, you will, in a crisis, you don't panic necessarily. You be like, okay, it's okay.
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 What do we do?
That's different to being patient, though. James, I infuriate him because I can't. I'm sure I've told you when we moved into our flat and I needed to buy a fridge. And the fridge that I wanted, they didn't have it in white. That I wanted a white fridge, a white or a silver fridge or something. They didn't have it in white or silver. The only one they had that I could get the next day.
Yeah.
You had to wait for like a week for a white or silver one. But the next day I could get a black one. So I was like, I'm just going to get a black fridge.
No.
And James was like, what? Why? Why would you just get a black fridge? And I was like, because I'll get it tomorrow. And then we've got a fridge.
Okay, I'll retract patience. I'll retract patience. But I've got the thing, do you have this thing where like, I don't know if it's impatience or if it's like, I don't know what the word for this is, but if I think about something and I'm like, where is that thing? I then cannot rest until I have found it. Even if I don't need it, I cannot rest. And Dan is like, what are you doing? You've spent an hour and a half looking for this thing that you don't even need now. You've turned the flat upside down. It's like, I can't, it's like if I don't, what's the word for that? It's like I need to know that I know where it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's not panic. It's
I guess it is anxiety because I think it is. It's like assuaging the fear that you've lost it.
Yeah.
It's like I need to know that it's not lost.
And if you need it for something in the future,
You need to know where it is.
you need to know where it is.
You're like having a panic now to
Yeah.
avoid a panic later when it's
Yeah.
like you just probably don't need to panic at all because you're never going to need
Whereas
it.
I'm like, I probably need that thing and I don't know where it is. That's a problem.
So
for another
BT,
time.
that leads me on to what I'd borrow from you, which is your calmness / lack of worry
I've got that down.
/ complete ability to totally block off any consideration for the future. I think that's remarkable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It does
You know?
make her.
I do
it does
have
make
it
her have.
internally.
It does make her have panic attacks.
Yeah.
It's all internal.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I don't,
it's there.
just on the outside, it's
Yeah,
calm.
it's there.
On the inside, it's a storm.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No, that's
Like-
not great.
But you seem calm, which
I
is great.
seem
And you're
calm.
able to not
let it take
let
over
it
your life.
take over you and
Yeah.
make you do things and feel things that you don't want to do or feel.
Yeah.
Whereas I let it completely consume me.
I guess like I'm very much blue sky thinking in that if something is going wrong, I'm thinking it's not that bad. What's the worst that could happen?
Right. That's what I want. Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is the worst thing that's ever befallen anyone
Yeah.
ever. And all it is like, I can't find my bank card.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Whereas I'm like, it will sort itself out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Life
borrow
will find a
I
way.
would borrow your a seemingly calm
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm quite calm.
And I think you're definitely patient.
Yeah, I think I am quite patient.
Yeah.
I think I'm especially patient with kids.
Yeah, really good.
I'm weirdly patient with Froggy when
Yeah.
Dan struggles. Like meal times, as soon as Froggy starts bang, 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 bang,
Yeah.
Dan snatches the plate and is like, that's it, meal over. And I'm like, if we genuinely ended the meal every time he
Yeah.
did that, he would never eat.
You never eat.
You have to just be like,
Yeah.
repeat the same things in a monotone. And you know what I mean? Like, and just be, and I'm quite fine to sit and eat my dinner with him banging and throwing an absolute fit in his high chair. I'll just be like, well, this is the mealtime we sit here. Whereas Dan cannot abide that.
Yeah.
He can't.
He's got to intervene.
Yeah.
But you know what Mabel said to me? Or maybe it was this morning. She said, Mummy, I don't want to frustrate you.
Oh.
But I've lost one of my hair clips at school.
I don't want to frustrate
I know, I was like,
you.
That's okay. Like, it's not your problem if I'm
so
frustrated.
sweet
I
and
know,
good.
she is. She's a little angel.
Also, good vocab. Frustrate.
I don't want
Yeah,
to
great
frustrate
word.
you. Yeah, I know.
Great word. Or she's
She's
really
6.
manipulative. She's like, if I use this word,
Yeah.
I know where that hair clip is.
Aww.
I lost it on purpose. And I borrow from both of you the quality. Is this a quality? Not being scared of death.
Oh, yeah. Could care less.
I'd love
Take
to
me now.
I'd love to
Strike me down right now.
Please.
Fine.
That
Actually,
it
no,
just
I'm pregnant.
blows my mind.
No. Just let the baby be born first.
Cannot imagine that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the
An
older I
incredible
get, the more
quality.
I fear like, at the minute, I'm big time thinking like, my best years are gone.
Oh, no, actually, let's not get started. I'm going to get into a depression. Let's not go there.
But they're not. That's just social media and society and everything telling you that being young is great when actually
It's a privilege to get old.
it's a privilege.
Yeah.
And we're going to have
And you're not
great
even
fun.
old.
No.
I'll be saying that when I'm 70.
We're not even old. We're kids.
Yeah. Move on. Let's
Right.
move on.
Spooked yourself there, haven't
spooked
you?
yourself.
I've done it to myself.
Right, time for segments.
Segmentes.
Segmentes. On the pod this week, it is a gog from Camille. What are you gogging about this week, Camille?
Right. This is just something I just happened to see, okay? I like a story I just happened to see online.
Yeah.
I was like, what the gog? A chicken
Oh my god, what?
once lived for 18 months without
No,
a head.
It's not true.
A headless chicken.
It's
It's true. It's true. Oh, okay. Like, producer Sam, you don't have to, but if you want, it was on like a BBC sciencey newsy website, the BBC. They're not going to lie about that. It was on a proper science website.
18 months.
Yes, it was like BBC Science News. 18 months.
I thought that they
It
could
was-
live for like 18 seconds or something.
Right, very specific conditions allowed this to happen. Okay, so it's the 1940s. The chicken is called Mike. We're in the US of A.
And that's how.
Why is the name important?
And, well, that's the specific
That's how he
condition,
survived.
BT, that allows it to happen. The chicken has to be called Mike.
He's called Mike.
He's got to be called Mike. He's got to be in America. It's got to be the 1940s.
Okay.
So he survived because his jugular vein and most of his brain stem were left mostly intact. So he got beheaded with an axe, but those bits were left mostly intact, which meant that just enough brain function could keep the rest of the body surviving.
Right, well, so he's not sort of technically without a head then.
And they fed him for 18 months with an eyedropper through the stump of his neck.
Oh, let him die. Let him die. Sam?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Don't
What
question
the
my what the
hell?
gog.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
I told you it was a gog.
I mean, but I feel like it's sort of, it's like a cheat gog because, like
Why
I said,
is it a cheat
because
gog?
if it's like enough of the brainstem was there, it's like, right, well, you basically just didn't do a good enough job of beheading him. You've left enough of the head there to allow it to survive.
Let's see that picture again. We'll pop the
Yeah.
picture up.
Let's see the picture.
Well, I just think whichever way you look at it, it's a gog.
What?
I think they've sort of cut the face off, maybe.
So they cut
Yeah,
his
they've-
face off.
Right, yeah, they've basically cut the sort of face off, but left the brain bit.
Well, the brain.
So a faceless
the brain
chicken.
stem.
It's a faceless chicken. Shock horror.
Face off.
People can survive without faces.
I think you're trying to say it didn't. It gogged you.
It did.
It still had its brain.
It gogged me until I learned the specific conditions, which are that it's still
It's
had a
still got a
brain.
brain.
If you looked at it, you'd say that's a headless chicken.
Well, yeah, but I kind of think that like chickens' heads are not the same as human heads. Like
funny.
you could cut a chicken face
Give
off.
Mike a break. He lived for 18 months
No, okay, very impressive to live
with
without
most
face.
of his head off.
Yeah.
Let's just say well done and be done with it.
Well, I think they should have just let him go. I think.
Why did
feeding
they?
him with a
What's going
dropper.
on? What were they trying to kill him?
No. Oh
Well,
yeah, I think they were trying to kill
they must
him.
have been if they
And then he
chopped
was
his
still
head
alive,
off.
and they were like, "Oh, let's make sure he stays alive."
Well, I guess he then probably became an attraction.
Probably
did he?
became
Right.
famous.
They're making
Okay.
money off Mike.
Headless chicken.
Probably like kept running around. They were like, oh, they're normally
Hang
gone
on a
by
minute.
now. Oh, he's still.
still-
He's still. Let's just keep it
He
going.
looks hungry. Get the dropper.
Wow, what a gog!
That has gogged me.
Yeah, good.
That's very gogging.
It is gogging.
Is
it time for Legend and Dick?
Legends and Dicks.
Whose is it this week?
Listener legends.
It's a
and dicks,
listener.
no less.
Legends
yes.
and Dicks. Right, I've got a couple.
Please.
Okay, this one is from Sarah Parker on Instagram.
Nice.
Very excited for the new series. I've got 2 gorgeous legends for you.
Love.
First one is me
Yes,
Sarah Parker.
Back yourself.
for signing up to the BGHP Patreon. You're very welcome.
Legend.
And the second is me. It's me again. Today, the 2nd of February, that dates this podcast, will be my 49th birthday, and I'll be celebrating in Copenhagen with my husband, honorary legend. A 12-course tasting menu, a delightful outdoor swim in the hotel's heated rooftop pool, and an early access listen to the best pod in town. # backing myself.
Yes.
Wow.
And that's not even her 50th.
know.
When's her birthday? Sorry,
2nd of Feb.
it's been.
It's been.
Happy birthday.
How was
birthday.
Copenhagen? We want to know.
Let
What
us
was,
know.
Yeah.
what was the best of the 12 courses?
She says, P.S. Rose, I think you might have waited on us back in the day in Franklin's. Bye.
Sounds like something I would have done.
Wow.
Yes, I did get the odd person saying that they listened to the podcast. So yeah, I probably did.
Yeah.
Was I in a good mood? Probably. It depends what stage of my Franklin's
Yeah.
career you caught me at. If it was towards the tail end, I'd
She was just
stop
throwing
giving
the
a
menus at you.
single fuck about the general public.
Our
You
next-
are. She is a legend.
Yeah,
She's a
legend. Good legend.
Sarah
Yeah.
Parker, legend. Next one, Dan Meyer from Patreon. He says, "Hi, birthday girls. My dick of the week is the lift in my building that broke down on the way up to my flat after a pub crawl and curry the other night.
Oh no!
Yo
Pub
yo,
crawl and curry.
rut roll.
We didn't say hi, Dan Meyer.
Oh, hi, Dan Meyer.
Hi, Dan Meyer.
Hi, Dan Meyer.
Is that a thing? Are we?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't
Apparently
know.
it is now.
My
I
legends.
started coughing and then I didn't say it.
My
Yeah.
legends are the 5 friends I was stuck in with who made it a surprisingly fun 90 minutes. Although, as one of them said, we were probably about 10 minutes away from designating a poo corner.
Oh,
Yeah, pub crawl and a
90
curry.
90 minutes stuck in a lift that's scary.
Yeah.
Me and my sister were stuck in a lift in Turkey once for maybe 90 seconds, and I was looking at her going, I love you, Yasmin. I was fucking terrified. She still can't get a lift, really. Ideally, she won't get a lift, which is really difficult for her because she's got a physical disability.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say that's a nightmare. She's not a
She
friend
needs-
of stairs.
She needs to get a lift.
Yeah.
But she's still scared of them.
I've not. I don't think I've
Why?
ever properly been stuck in them, but you've had that like moment where something clanks weirdly, or the doors take ages, and you're like, we're stuck, we're in. Yeah,
See, I don't think I've ever been scared of being stuck in a lift.
this is the.
But have
quality
you
that
ever
we want.
actually been stuck in a lift?
No, but I think I would be absolutely fine with being stuck in
You
a
know what I
lift.
mean?
Yeah, see, she just...
Amazing.
I'd be
Calm.
like, someone will
She'd
get
just
us
be
out.
like, vibes. I live in a lift now.
Vibes, yeah. All right, here I am. Don't have to do
wouldn't have
anything.
the
No one
anxi-
wants anything from me now.
She wouldn't have the anxiety of like what could happen.
Yeah.
But what could happen? Like,
Shit
what's
yourself, die.
Like the lift.
How would you die?
The cables break.
that
and,
never
like,
happens. That's a myth.
miss-
That doesn't happen.
miss a really important call. She got no reception. Like someone.
What?
really-
Who's going to call me?
Well, someone. Your kids.
All right.
Someone might need
Yeah,
you.
to be fair, if I had to get the kids from school, that would be a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah.
Who would I call? I don't know. I'd be stuck on a lift.
Yeah, when we went away for the night recently, we were paying for the hotel, so we sent you away, and Sam messaged Beatty. Really
no,
good
I
prank.
messaged him. I was
yeah,
like-
you messaged him.
I was like, just so you know, you got to pick up Mabel by 6 from after school club. And he said, I thought you were picking her up.
Good prank.
good prank, good prank.
What?
And Beatty was panicking. I saw
Yeah.
panic in her eyes.
Yeah. He was like, I didn't think you were staying the night. I thought you were coming back.
That is yeah.
He does
a
it
good
all the
slash
time,
me.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he sent me
And
his location.
also,
He
I'd
was at school.
say he also is someone who would genuinely do that.
Yeah.
And probably has done that. So it's like, I don't know if you get to do that if you're someone who actually does make those mistakes
Exactly.
in real life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I did it, you're like, fair
Uh-huh.
enough, you're not going to forget.
Yeah.
But Sam, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why the pranks work so
That's
well.
why they work.
Yeah. Maybe
He's
you
got
should
me.
start doing him.
Yeah. But then I it makes me uncomfortable to do them.
Yeah.
I'm not a very good pranker, actually.
I'm not a good pranker. I don't like pranks.
I get really uncomfortable the second I start pranking and
What, you're
giggling.
worried about it?
Yeah.
I don't mind a prank.
You love a prank. You live for a prank.
But well done, Dan Mayer.
Yeah.
90 minutes in a lift.
Yeah.
That's
Well
decent.
done. Well done.
Legends to the mates.
I mean, that's it. That's the pod.
Great pod,
That's the
lovely
pod,
pod.
baby.
That's the pod, guys.
Thank you for sending in your legends and your dicks and your big questions.
Yes. If you have
Please
any more,
keep
please
sending.
Do keep sending
we need
them.
We can't make the episode without them.
Send
We'll have
them.
to start making up listeners like Owl Woman. No, she's real.
She's real.
Yeah.
But yeah, send them on Instagram, send them on Patreon,
Yeah.
send them to our email address, birthdayGirlsComedy@gmail.com.
Yeah, that's the worst one though.
I mean, who
Why?
emails people anymore?
Yeah.
I love getting an email.
Listen, send us an email. Go on. Like and subscribe
Yeah.
wherever you get your podcasts. Follow us on YouTube. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Leave a comment. Rate it. I don't know. All that shit.
Tell your friends about the pod if you think if you know
Listen.
someone that will enjoy it.
Do a presentation at your work about the podcast.
Yeah.
Make a PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Do a
Prank
TED talk.
them. If it's like a really important presentation for something else, just do one on the podcast.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
We'll record something for you.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
actually do it, we'll record something that's like prank or something like that.
Prank. Listen to the podcast.
But yeah, please, because we would love to grow our listenership, but we
Yeah.
don't know how to do it because we're technically bad.
Ah! Okay.
Start
Thank
the pod as you need
you.
to go on.
2.
The sludge rising.
Yeah, the sludge is rising.
Blech.
Thank you to our producers, Connor and Sam. Thank you to Lucy Moore for our artwork. Thank you to Ange Milewski for our music. Thank you to us for the pod. Thank you to you for sending in our
Your
Your voice
questions.
has gone really low.
Wow, she's
I
on the
think
low
it's
register
like
now.
the cough's suddenly coming
Yeah.
out. The cold is
Oh.
coming out.
Okay.
It's coming out of me like the devil.
Oh God.
He's speaking in tongues.
Have I said everything?
Sorry, I interrupted you. You were
Antonescu,
saying,
Lucy
I
Moore.
think I thanked everyone.
thank you. You
Us?
said thank
Thanked, sorry. I keep
Oh.
saying thanked.
Thank.
you. All right.
That was horrible noise.
That noise was horrible. Yeah, it was like a wet fart. Awful.
Queef.
Oh no! Can't end on that.
Yeah, we thanked
All right.
everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.